World, what is going on? What is going on, world? What is going on? It is the Jay Salim Show, number one chase your damn dream show. And I'm back today with a new video, something different, something outside of the norm, something that, some people know, some people don't know. But I think this is very, very, very important for especially young men in my age bracket, even from 18, I want to say like 23, 22, to understand how to carry yourself and understand, how to make concrete moves, even when, it's sacrifice, even in times of crisis, or even when things seem to play out in your favor, but they don't. So first and foremost, a couple of days ago, actually yesterday, today is February 27th, and yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of me being accepted into the one and only prestigious Morehouse College. Yes, and located in Atlanta, Georgia. I have a lot of cool stuff here. This is a whole nother video, but I'm gonna show y'all this anyways. The prestigious, boom, hold up, Morehouse College, Atlanta, Georgia. I cannot open this up. That's all, no. But yes, as y'all don't know, or if y'all don't know, Martin Luther King graduated in the year 1948, if I'm not mistaken. Spike Lee, 79, Bill Nunn, Samuel L. Jackson, Benjamin Mays, I believe so. And many more other, P.J. Morton, Calvin Butts, like the list goes on. But there's one common denominator in between all of these men. And I don't really think I fit in that category of people. I love them all, I respect them all, and they are very, very important men in history. But I don't think that's really going to be my story or my destiny or my fate. Across the street, if you didn't know, Spelman College, one of the greatest all-women institutes on the planet. Across the street from there, or around the corner, Clark Atlanta University. Shout outs to the whole AUC. You guys and women, are huge influence in politics, huge influence on me, and a huge influence on just black excellence in general. I just want to give a shout out. Shout outs to everybody that's going in now. Shout outs to everybody who went there in the past. Shout outs to everybody that's going there in the future. But it's time to really tell the truth. So first and foremost, February 26, 2020, I was accepted into Morehouse College. I had a lot of great things lined up for me, a lot of great opportunities. I can't speak too much on those opportunities. I can't tell you who I got it from and how I got it. But the thing that I can tell you was I was going to have multiple jobs on campus, being a part of, some orgs. Nothing Greek. Don't jump the gun. Do not. Be a part of some bigger things on campus. And my name was flowing around slightly and causing some buzz. But February 26th, if I'm not mistaken, that fell on a, Thursday? And, went home, it was on a late night. I'm calling these people yo, where's my acceptance letter at? Like, where's this letter at to tell me if I got in or not? And I'm barking on this dude. They Southern, they're very polite, very respectful. And he's like, yo, listen up. Check your junk email. That's first and foremost. Second off, calm down. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Get on the phone. Yeah, okay. Check my email. Look through my computer. Boom. As a matter of fact, it's actually it's going to be right up here. Boom. So check my email. All that good stuff. The letter was there. My heart dropped. Got on the phone with the people I was connected with there, and it was like, well, you have some opportunities lined up. You'll be working with this department, and you'll be doing this, and we got these things lined up for you, and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, this is surreal. Yo, this shit don't even look real, son. Wait, hold on. Graves Hall, hold on. I think that's Graves behind me. Yo, look at this. Hold on. Then I don't know what hole that is right there. But that's crazy, bro. It is crazy, yo. Yo, Kay, say what's up. Say what's up. What? Give me a pose. Give me a pose, man. Hold on.
Bless up. Yo, this shit is crazy though. Cease.
This is like unbelievable. Like, I can't even believe this happening. Like, first and foremost, I graduated high school with 1.7 GPA. I didn't like school. I love school now, but I never really liked school. I didn't like the people in it. I didn't like the teachers. I didn't like anything that I was learning. I didn't like the system of it. I figured it out pretty early. I just didn't like it. But for me, from graduating high school and going on to community college, actually, in fact, 2 community colleges, and then a few months later, after all of these traumatic things happening, I get accepted to Morehouse College. And that was just such a big milestone for me as a man and as an academic and as a leader and a first-generation college student. And, you know, at the time, the man of my house. Maybe not financially, but we're not going to dig all in that. That's something else. But being the male figure of my house, it's like, yo, what? Me? I'm chosen. Okay, cool. So, and I prayed on it. Endless nights. Went to sleep thinking about it. So, boom. We're going to fast forward a little bit. So, getting on the phone, I'm like, yo, this, that, and the third, talking to people. I'm like, yo, it's lit. But I got to make sure I have money in my pocket. So, boom, got you. I got you. Yo, what you doing on this day? What you doing on that day? March 7th, what you doing on this day? I'm like, yo, nothing. Honestly, like, I've been trying to get a job since I got here. But then when you get your degree, the systems are like, hey, we don't want an associate's degree. We want a bachelor's degree. Then when you get the bachelor's degree, like, hey, we don't want that. We want the master's. And then we get the master's, it's like, nah, we want the doctorate. I'm like, yo, like, I gave you all I got. You still want extra from me. Like, so, boom. Things were just falling through. Like, just no job, no nothing. So I get the call. Yo, you need to be coming over to New Jersey, doing this, getting money there. You may not get paid on the spot, but this is what's going to happen. Got you. Got to New Jersey. One of the people that was on sets, actually Brandon Jenks from Genius and Complex and Revolt. He's a graduate of Morehouse College. And I met him and I chopped it up with him. Ebony K. Williams, a graduate of, if I'm not mistaken, she's a graduate of UNC. Like, Michael Jordan, like UNC, like that UNC, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm being around all these productive black people. I'm like, yo, this is reminding me of when I was in Atlanta.
Morehouse is killing this shit right now. Like, I can't believe my eyes at all. It's crazy, man. For real.
I'm like, yo, this is the path that I'm going on. Like, bro, like, you may not be putting money in my pocket, but you giving me information that could get me into the door, that can put money in my pocket, that I could put money in other people's pocket. Let's do it. Like, hungry. And boom, 4 days later, Rudy Gobert. We know what happened to him. Donovan Mitchell. We know what happened. The Utah Jazz. Tom Hanks. Miss Rona pulled up and tapped all our pockets, was like, yo, that's your opportunity, run that. So I'm like, yo. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. I'm going to play it cool. I ain't going to panic because this is my path. This is my destiny. This is my fate. My eyes are on the prize.
Morehouse College. Oh, shit. That's the football field. Oh. Oh, shit. That's a big-ass fucking school.
This is where I belong. Morehouse College is where I belong. The AUC is where I'm going to be in the fall. I was sadly mistaken. So throughout the months of the process of calling these people, like a pandemic was going on, yes. But calling these people, they're not easy people to get in contact with. If you didn't meet them in person, And if you don't know these people personally, they're not easy people to get in contact with at all. And by any means, like, no way. Boom. What else? Emailing these people. They're not getting back because they don't know you like that. Money talks, bullshit walks a mile. If your parents is not putting money in that institution, or if your parents are not graduates from those institutions, or if you don't have a lineage at that college, you don't really got say so like that. You don't got a voice until you come on campus and make your own voice. So I'm like, you know what? Cool. The job opportunities are still on the table. You know what? Get in contact with these people left and right. Yo, I'm still here. Thank you for everything that you're doing. And they like, yo, we got you. So months down the line, I want to say from February to Corona pulled up, and it was just like straight chaos. And quarantine, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a haircut, I wasn't getting money, my accounts was in the negatives, like everything was just going horrible. The only thing that I had in my crib was, like, we had toilet paper. Like we ain't, you know, we don't live, I'm not from a remote area, but you know, I had the hard toilet paper, it wasn't the good plush, nah, it was the hard toilet paper. Boxed oatmeal, that was it. Frozen fruit from Costco's and BJ's, that's it. Bagged rice, all that stuff. Like, I had food to eat, but I was just in a bad place. I'm like, yo, Morehouse, bro, it's like the pearly gates were there. Like, I saw it because I've been there before, which is a whole nother story. So boom. So all these things are happening, and all of these things are popping off, and I'm like, yo, bro, just God, please grant me the wish. Like, bro, like, this stuff ain't happening to me for no reason. Like, I know this is my destiny. Like, I really had conversations with maybe not that, but it was a personal, conversation. And boom, started working at Amazon. I worked so much. I worked 20 hours a day to make sure that, one, I could pay for school, and two, I could pay for my flight, three, that I had food and clothing and the right things to, you know, to take care of myself there. And I'm hustling and bustling. Yo, this gig, that gig, if I was lucky. Trying to get acquainted for people when Corona was over. Trying to do this, trying to do that. Working at Amazon. Started this, was doing that, doing this, doing that. Yo, Morehouse.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not tripping, this is where Spike Shot School Days at. Cause, hold on, the bell is right, hold on. Damn, I gotta get close to it. But this is like the scene where when Dad was like, wake up. I know this is, I know it is, I know it is, I know it is. Fucking lie. I know it is. Hold on. Yo. This shit is crazy, son.
Here's the thing. I'm still emailing these people. I'm still calling these people. I'm going to United Negro College Fund seminars and these web stuff. And it bothered, like, it really bothered me because most of the time it wasn't just students going there by themselves. It wasn't just, you know, students just going there like, yo, I'm hungry. Like I'm willing to put in the work. Like, all I need is the right guidance. All I need is like a mentor or somebody to take me under the wing to really show me the way. And they did not provide that for me. And it really made me a little furious because in those panels and in those conversations, it was parents, oh, my son is going to be a Morehouse man. We're so proud. And he's like this. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't. I'm here to get my opportunity and get my shot and get my swing at bat so I can knock the ball out the park. Grand slam or not. That's what I want. And it just wasn't provided for me. And the thing is like, at the time, I was so in my head that the entire summertime, I didn't party, I didn't drink, I didn't do nothing the entire summertime. And because all my money and all my focus was that flight landing in Maynard Jackson Airport. Let me know if that's the right airport. But landing on that plane, catching that lift, or calling somebody that I know from Atlanta and be like, yo, please pick me up. History starts right now. And I never got that. And here's the thing, like, about that situation, I learned so much from that, because like I'm hustling and bustling for this college, which I ultimately took classes at, and I'm gonna get into that. And it's just like, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. And I'm like, nah, this is not, I don't feel appreciated at all. So boom, Corona's getting worse. The protest, the things that was going on with Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia, the things that was going on with Breonna Taylor, the things that was going on with George Floyd, the things that were going on with Sean Reed, the things that was going on with all of these black men and women, predominantly in the South and Southwest, and even in California, were so horrible. And all these things has such an impact on, plus Corona, to the point where every day I felt like I was getting further and further from from what I saw. And on some real, like, this stuff like really gets me emotional, because that's what I wanted. I wear this shirt, even at the institution I'm at right now. I still wear this shirt. I still will. I will always do that, because that's like such a big deal for me. And even if I'm not at Morehouse, I got accepted into Morehouse College. Not a lot of people could say that. Not a lot of people where I come from could say they got accepted to Morehouse College. And I don't say that in a condescending or demeaning way, but I say that because I'm proud of it. And so throughout the months of me working at Amazon and putting my life on the line, and COVID cases in New York City, and at Amazon and all these places, rising, I'm like God is like literally by my side. Like my spirit is like protecting me from it. Like it just, and I'm like, yo. So I finally enrolled for classes. I get my financial aid package. I owe them $12,000. I'm like, cool. It's about to take out a loan. I'm reaching out to people in my neighborhood, people that I know personally. Yo, can you guide me? Can you guide me in the right direction? Can you, I know you know this. Give me I'll put in the work. Nobody was really willing to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm lying, because there are a couple of people that was willing to do that, but COVID was going on. People were going through family crisis. So, and an extent, I'm a little upset, but I forgive them, because everybody was going through it. And here's my take on it, in my, the reason I'm so grateful for this happening. I went to Morehouse College for 3 weeks. Real life. I really went to Morehouse College for 3 weeks. Not to the campus. I was not in Atlanta. I was locked in a slammer. That's boss. But like real life, I'm like zooming it every day. I'm really zooming like, bro, this is not the wave. This is not the real thing. This is like, it was like, bro, like, imagine making ice cream with no milk. You can't do that. It's not the real thing. It's not. It's like, this is it. I'm paying full price for really half of the information and half the experience. So this is not a good investment. I didn't pay all that money and do all this and sacrifice my summer and basically sacrifice my body and take the chance to just be trapped in my room or at my desk looking at a screen. This is not what I need to be doing. And honestly and truthfully, they simply was like, yo, check this. You got until September 1st to give us our money. And if you don't give us our money, we're going to kick you out and we're going to refund you. Calling them, still couldn't reach him. Emailing them, still couldn't reach him. Reaching out to different people, faculty and staff members. Yo, cool, my son's going to Morehouse too. Wait, I'm going to call you back in this day. Never call me. Yo, you and my son is in the same cohort. Never call me. Yo, it's you coming in January, right? Yeah, I think so. Never call me back. Never got in contact with me again. And I'm like, yo, this is not a good investment. This is feeling real shady. This is feeling like this is not what I need to be doing. If I was there, it would have been different. Because I would have seen how people move and I would have been able to make my own decisions according to where I want to walk, the people I want to meet. But this is not what I need to be doing. So honestly and truthfully, I got my money back. I flipped it. I did what I had to do. I worked on some more gigs. And now I'm at SUNY Newport. I still, like I said before earlier in the video, I'm still proud to have this. I'm still proud to have that PDF document of me being accepted to Morehouse College. I'm still proud that I have these yearbooks from the 60s. Like, I'm happy for that. Nobody at Morehouse gave me that. You know, that's through another source. But I'm still glad, I'm still happy to, even if me and their relationship is not the same, I'm not mad at them. I don't hold no hatred. I don't hold no animosity towards them because everybody's family was going through it at this time. Everybody was going through something. Everybody was losing relatives. Everybody was losing money. Everybody was losing opportunities. Everybody was losing things that they thought they had. The athletes couldn't play. You know, the MEAC, gone. Marching band, gone. Like, all that stuff is not the same. And I'm like, yo, this is, you know what? Let me do something else. And that's exactly what I did. And honestly and truthfully, the moral of the story and what I really want to tell, you know, young men out there and even young women, if you feel that something is, if you feel like you are, and this goes with anything. This could go in a relationship. This could go into spirituality. This could go into sexuality. This could go into a job. This could go into another school. If you feel like you're doing all the work and nothing's being reciprocated to you, no matter what the circumstance is, COVID or not, if you can't get that energy back and you spending your money on this person or spending your money on this or that or this or that, back up. Reevaluate. If you don't know, if the people in your circle don't know, pray. Ask. Write it down. Understand. Take everything with a grain of salt. Understand that things, you know, are not always lined up according to, like, if you want to make God laugh, plan something. And that was the biggest thing, like the biggest lesson I learned. I planned too far in advance. And Miss Rona came and tapped me. No, hold on, let me chill out. Miss Rona came into the world and was like, ding, ding, ding. Yo, hold up. Oh, y'all thought I was soft. Yeah, all right. There's nothing to play with. There's nothing to joke around with. Not at all. If HBCU is your thing, if Morehouse, if Spelman, if Clark, if the HBCU experience is your thing, and I will always love HBCUs and for the people that they made and for the things that they stood by. And the fact that they stood the test of time. When nobody was giving them funding, most HBCUs are private. Strive for that. But if you're not getting the same energy back and you feel like it's a bad investment, get the hell up out of there. Get your money back, get your energy back, and go elsewhere where you'll be appreciated. I know things are different now. We living through a history textbook. Put your energy elsewhere. Shine somewhere else. Do different. Be different. Make history. Make love, not war. Peace.